Why was that an automatic thing for you to say? And why would you describe them as black to be hurtful as possible unless you find something wrong with that? GTFOH, Chantal, you're a bigot.
Why did you put so much focus on black guys? Honestly, I didn't even really think of it, Earl. Like, I just was describing it. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, good question. It was just like a automatic thing to say. And I didn't mean it to be racist, like, at all. Um, I guess just being descriptive. I don't know. So yeah. So if I offended anybody with that, I apologize. I didn't mean to. I was livid. I was like off my rocker. It's not an excuse, but I was really, really livid. Really livid. Like seeing red and just wanted to say as many hurtful things as I could.
Didn't she date a darker complexioned fella for a while? If so, lol. How is she racist? She has many faults, and even though she's desperate, I'm not sure people can say she's that. She brought it up as a negative. She said herself that she was going for the lowest blow, which means she thinks there is something wrong with it. Why bring up their race otherwise? Several times at that. She is without a doubt a racist. She's always been racist, homophobic, etc. She's just getting lazier about hiding it. What is her freaking issue with POC? I know hate is a strong word, but it's starting to apply to her. Yuck. Salah better run for the hills. He'll be in for a ride awakening when he sees she doesn't think much of his brown skin either. There she goes, rolling them eyes, squinting and looking away. Miss Chantal, girl, we know you really did mean it that way. I've never noticed how far her eyes are, and now I can't unsee it. I think it's just one of her multiple face filters giving her the goldfish eyes. Did Amberlyn send her a smart people words calendar? She learned the word livid and has been using it nonstop. She will die alone. I know, harsh, but she has led the path for it. And she comes in here saying these things as if she doesn't look like the biggest scuba diver to ever exist, trying to hide the huge hump on her back. What are those? Shoulder pads? She definitely used black in a racist manner. More history here than a lot of people in the West know. The Middle East is very racist. Africans cannot stand in the shade of Mecca. The Arabic slave trade was far more brutal than the transatlantic, and where all the Africans in Saudi Arabia go to. Black is hurtful there. Yes, she meant it because to her, being black is disgusting. It's okay to have four guys, but four black guys, that's despicable. I even bet she used to invent black guys to Koki just to make him jealous. That type of ignorant crap would be right up her alley. To imply that blackness or proximity to it is an insult. Above all, this makes me pity her. To have shared a life and to have loved a black man for years. And for that experience of equality to be erased by the opinions of your current mate is so fucking pitiful. She is a void. Translation: I don't apologize for my racism. I apologize if the racism offends you. Classic tal SMFH. I don't think she packs her psych meds when she travels. She probably forgets. And you can see it in her behavior. The Cuba bees and the Kuwait rant about the four black guys. Not that her behavior is great in Canada, but it's mitigated a bit. Watching racists call other people racist is always fun. Someone pay this creature money to ask a question? People need to check their priorities. That is insane. Welcome, the Dexter Sheet Special. This is Syrian chicken mansaf, although this dish is also found in Jordan and Kuwait and Saudi Arabia. It's made with fermented dried Lebanon broth. Wow, how fascinating to have food in another country ordered and filmed to eat in your cell. Traveling queen. Influencer! Is that pan lined with a paper towel? I'm sure those takeaway tarps are great for picnics, as she mentioned, but I can tell this meal is being eaten in a windowless room. I honestly think this is something common for people with small children. Like, I'd love to have this. I had a few tots and 3-year-olds, but come on, we all seen Chantal eat. Okay, I had to look this one up. Boiled chicken in a yogurt sauce. None of them looked as gross as this. Mansaf is the Jordanian national dish. It's made with lamb, and it doesn't look like that at Pete's Fleshlight. I've eaten a lot of it over the years, and I can honestly say I've never seen it look like that. It's so beige. Are they supposedly making the dishes awful looking to get attention? This chicken looks disgusting. Even Dexter wouldn't slay that. She always likes to put in as much into a landfill as possible at every meal. Landfill? I don't mean her belly, but I could see how you would think that. Oh, I thought that is a marble table. Ha ha! Love the Wikipedia description of the dish. Looks like turmeric rice. I love having it with tandoori chicken. The chicken there is the saddest unseasoned crap I've seen in a bit. Lol. That chicken looks like it's definitely pink at the bone. Nothing like boiled pale chicken served on plastic sheeting. Laban is fermented milk. So this chicken is cooked in fermented milk and butter. Do they just boil the chicken? Oh god, the Dexter Sheet special. This has to be a meal to share. One person would not need that much rice. That's from the first place she stayed at as she had to use that plastic sheet. I made the missing poster and she's stuffing her homophobic face. I see anemic chicken stumps on yellow rice served with soggy toilet paper. And on the side, one large bowl of liquid Castrol GTX and a smaller dark green bowl of bowl movement. As for pudding, two deals from the local pusher. Yep, at some nasty shit right there. Her non existent English degree is showing. Even the chicken she's eating makes her think of her true love. Didn't know they served chicken sushi over there. I bet it's really fresh. The poor thing was clucking 20 minutes ago. Hashtag Foodie Beauty in her gluttonous glory. This after she ate enough rice for four people. Them feeders must be sending cash app again. That and she knows Salami don't want her, so she eaten her fifis. Look at me, happy and stuffing my face while my cat suffers in pain. She's pure evil. More clues Salah is done with her. Remember in the beginning when he thought he was getting a rich wife? Everything was about restraint, whether it was her food, her mouth, everything he deemed not good. Here she is, and look how happy she is. It's the only thing that makes her happy. There's something about that stupid smile she forces through because she thinks it makes her look cute that I find so infuriating. Same, boo, same. That face and her smug face, I wanna slap. My prediction for what's to come in Chantal's future. Usually, when I'm getting full after I eat, I rub my tummy. That helps to make room for more food. She looks like death, and that's with 50 filters. If that is the case and she is accepting money to be a glutton again, she is in fact the sharmuta. Oh, hashtag foodie beauty, always projecting. Hashtag Salah, it must make you so proud to know men jerk off to your wife eating. She is your prize pig now. Enjoy that. Facts. He sure loves the money she gives him. Gross, I can't stand when she eats, and that's enough for four people. Disgusting waste of food with prices through the roof and food banks everywhere. She is so effing greedy.